because I was at the exact moment. You know, I was contacted by the media yesterday who told me that a veteran this is in Louisiana, he got in a domestic dispute with his wife, and he was in the car when the cops showed up, and he had a gun with him in the car, and so when the cops showed up, he stepped out of his truck and pointed his gun at the cop so that he'd kill him. He was shot twice and died on the spot. See, what they call this is suicide by cop. It's because they can't make that choice to pull the trigger themselves. Or I guarantee you, he was sitting in his car and he was just thinking, you know, holding that gun, he's trying to figure out if he can have the guts to finally pull that trigger, and he saw an easy way out. He saw that cop come up and he said, I know that if I point this weapon at him, he'll shoot me. And if he wanted to shoot that cop, he would have. And so that wasn't his plan. He knew what he was doing. So, you know, I got lucky. I didn't have access to a gun the night that I attempted suicide because I would have pulled that trigger. I was at that point that I had the guts to do whatever needed to be done to end my life. And I saw the pills, and that was just the first thing that came to mind. If I would have had a gun, you know, I wouldn't be up here speaking right now. You know, my family wouldn't be able to see me on the holidays, and I wouldn't be making the difference that I'm trying to make right now because I made that choice. So the biggest thing that I try to explain to people is that you've got to really support your soldier or your veteran. We saw a lot, and a lot of people, they get curious. You know, the first question that I was asked when I came home was, did you shoot anyone? Don't ask that. That's not a question you ask, especially not when you first get home. Our goal when we get home is we don't want to remember what happened out there. We try to ignore it. We try to act like that past year